We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Jets and the Chiefs. Number 16 makes his big league debut right after this. Hu, a Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if
in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And there's one down now.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 8.
Now at the plate, number 8. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. A 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Yol is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 51.
Stepping in, Suzuki. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little.
And he popped him up. Left fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Okay, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Into the box, Chu. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, and the throw goes right by him at second.
Batting third.
So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in, the rookie outfielder, Yol. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Number 8 comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, number 43.
Coming to the plate now, Chang, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward, game 1 of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Digging in now, Lynn looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Chu over at second. Chang at first, 2 out in the inning. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Skied into very shallow right. Suzuki is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is the left fielder, number 35.
Stepping in, number 35. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Here's the 2-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Digging in, number 13. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that one is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job.
Ted Yamada hit hard on the ground to second. And there's out number 2.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Striding into the box, number 5. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Fouled away. High and deep to right. Right fielder looking up, still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, number 21.
Now to the plate, Quo, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped toward the second baseman. And that's the second out.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 88.
Stepping up now, number 88. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in, number 4. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yol is right there, 1 down. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Now in the box, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1 home. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate, so maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
So coming to the plate, Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And the count will be full. Here's the 3-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 27.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 27. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-1. third inning here. 3-1 our score. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 3-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, what a play. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Into the box now. Chen, he singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he pops it up. Number 27 is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 16.
At the plate, Chu becomes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Now the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got it, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, number 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yol. He flew out in his last at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in once again, number 35. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chu comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, number 13.
Digging in to try it again, number 13. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
To 2-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Now at the plate, Ted Yamada. The 3-2 pitch. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! A solo shot here to left, number 22 on the year, as it's now a 4-1 ball game. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. Leading off the inning, Chang, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Yu Chang. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there, base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Hit down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. He's running. Got him swinging to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he can't make contact there on strike 3. But meanwhile, the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, number 33. He'll start off the 5th in this one. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, number 13 for him on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1. The 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chu arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Ready once again, number 8. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chu is going to get there. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make your pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
Runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away. And another throw over. The 2-2 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, a ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Suzuki is on his way home, safe at the plate, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Now the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Lynn will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Jets are out in. Stepping into the box, number 88. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
The 3-2 one more time. High pop up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, number 24.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chen, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. Hit back up the middle, reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, number 15.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box, Ted Yamada. And there's ball 2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off again, ball 3.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Left side. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, number 5.
Ready now, number 5. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The 2-1 on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, so striding forward now, Yol. 0 for 2, he's flown out twice.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Number 13 moving to his left. 1 down.
Now batting, number 43.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chang. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Third baseman, number 2, Yu Chang.
So now to the plate, Yu Chang, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
To the plate now, Lin. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Do one more time. Is at the knees and called strike 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 4. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. The 2-2, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Popped him up. Lin has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 8.
Digging in, number 8. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the first out. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting, number 88.
Ready for another shot now, number 88. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Sung has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
44.
New inning set to get underway. Standing in, Suzuki. He singled his last time up. One and two now as that one's fouled off. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Digging in once again, number 27. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Another try at 2-2. Swing and a chopper to the left side. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batter, number 35.
In now, number 35. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. He'll get it into second while the throw pulls him off the bag.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
In now, number 13. And he fouls this one off. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone. It's one more time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. The Jets lead it 8-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chen. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. The 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
At the plate, Chu 0 for 3 on the day so far. He doesn't seem to have the idea on the major league pitching thing yet, but he could turn his day around with a hit here.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail. when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how it's had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major league jersey on his back, huh?
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
The 3-1 fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. 0 for 4 on the day now. He might have to wait another day to notch that first major league hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to find a way to slow the game down, shrink the stadium a little bit, and relax. Tough debut, but hopefully he's back in there tomorrow.
The 2-1 home.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Striding forward now is the DH. Chang is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled away. Hit weakly back to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Third baseman number 2, Yu Chang.
Ready for another chance. Yu Chang. Second and third, 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. Right to him. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, number 33. 3-1. Number 4 will be next. The 3-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But you know what, you hear it all the time that the game, baseball, is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Into the box now, number 4. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 3.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another payoff pitch. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Now at the plate, Suzuki. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 2-1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. A bouncer to the left side. 1 there. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Stepping into the box, number 27, and their runners at the corners now. The 1-1.
2-1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Jets are out on top 9-1. Digging in, Lynn starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki is there, 1 away.
Now batting, number 9.
Standing in, Lin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bases are empty, one man out. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit out towards second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, number 21.
So stepping in, Quo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Liner toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
So now to the plate, number 88. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this hops over the wall out. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Jets have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Jets took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Shohei Ohtani earns win number 7 on the season, who was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Number 30 takes the rare 3-inning save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left